Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we are here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. I'm so glad you joined me here today. I hope you're having a beautiful day or night. Today's reading is going to be a good one. We're going to be talking about what is coming next in this connection. So first, we're going to get started with your person's plans and intentions to see what's coming directly from them. And then after that, we're going to pull some cards on what things look like overall during this next chapter between the two of you. We're going to get started with a new tarot deck that was recently sent into the channel by Samantha, a beloved subscriber. You are the best. Thank you so much. I used it in my last reading, and the images on these cards are absolutely beautiful. Let me pull out the deck again so you guys can check it out if you like it. It's called the Wild Reflections Tarot deck, and I will link it below in the description box if I remember to. So you can check that out as well. And bonus, we're still playing our Pokemon game, so for anybody out there that would like to take a guess at who these two Pokemon are, I invite you to do that and drop your answer below in the comments. And also let me know how you've been feeling about this game so far. It seems like you guys have really been liking it, and I do too. It's fun for me, so I'll keep it up if you guys do. Okay. What's coming next from your person? We have the Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords. Okay. All right. You know, the last reading I recorded was filled with swords energy as well. And you guys, I have a really good shuffle on this deck. I promise there's more than just swords cards. It is a complete tarot deck. So I don't know, air sign energy could be really important here, or someone just really needs to communicate. Okay. Really needs to communicate. Talk to me about the Page of Swords, Ten of Swords combo is all about, please, spiritual team. Okay. The Tower. Alrighty then. Woo-hoo-hoo. You know, honestly, I feel like this is a continuance of my last reading, and I did do a good job at clearing the energy. I always do. I always have my sage candles burning. I always sage my wrists. In the air as well in between readings, but I feel like maybe this person from my last reading wants to come through with more information. So if you find that this reading resonates, maybe check out the reading I posted just before this one as well, because it may also resonate with you. But always go with your gut. You never have to, only if you genuinely feel called to, right? So in the last reading, I saw that this person was basically feeling like they had something to confess to you. Not necessarily something they did, but something that's going to impact this connection. This is kind of a continuance of this. This is them coming in with this conversation, because we're talking about their next moves, right? They are going to come in and talk to you about this. So I would expect them to do that sooner rather than later. The Page of Swords is a quick moving energy, and it usually also does talk about urgency, right? Urgent news, urgent communication, maybe even unexpected news or communication. And it's going to be a big deal because it's the Tower. I think this is 333 on the timer, by the way. I think this is a big deal to your person. Like, it's a burden on their back. It's weighing on their mind. It's weighing on their back, and they just want to get it off their chest. So sooner rather than later, they're going to come in and talk to you about this because they feel like they can't bear this weight anymore until they do. Okay. I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to put like a part 1 and a part 2 in these readings. I'm not sure. But maybe just keep your eye out for a part 1 in the other reading just in case. So I'll think about it later. Anyway, I'm going to get a good shuffle going on this deck again because I love it and I want to keep using it. And then we're going to see what the next chapter of your connection looks like. Okay, so what's coming between the two of you in the future. All right, spiritual team, thank you. It's too many. What's coming in the future of this connection, please? What is coming in the future of this connection, please? Oop. Future of this connection, please. Okay, we have the Moon and we have the Ace of Cups. So there is going to be a new beginning in this connection, most definitely. A new chapter is opening, new doors are opening. After all, spoiler alert, in the other reading that I feel is connected to this one, it seemed like that was your person's goal. They were planning on this transition and making this happen, even if roadblocks are stalling things a little bit. So spoiler, it seems like things are actually going to work out anyway. So even if this news that they're coming in with is bad news or something that feels like an inconvenience to the connection or something hindering it or blocking it, it's actually a blessing in disguise. It seems like this connection is still destined to move forward and escalate. Even if it's not going to make sense right away, it's getting to that point after all. I'm getting a phone call, so I will be right back, you guys. We are back. Thank you for your patience and the delay there, you guys. So as I was saying, the new beginning is still coming in. There is a huge blessing on its way to this connection right now. We did also have the moon, okay, coming out. So you might not see how this is all going to come together right away, like in this present moment or after you get this news from this person, but nonetheless, it's still going to make its way to the conscious. You're still going to start seeing 3D evidence of this once you get past these hurdles, okay? You may even be having some dreams about this before it happens, so pay attention to your dreams and your subconscious, what your subconscious mind is trying to tell you about the situation. Let's get some more info about what the next chapter looks like, please. Boop, boop. Okay, these cards are so slippery. Okay, we also have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot that's going to be hidden from you. It's almost like this obstacle that's about to be blocking you, or this news you're going to find out, is almost like a test in a way to see if you still have faith in this connection. It's almost like, how can I put this? We have 2 cards of like secrets coming through, right? But I don't think it's this person hiding something from you or you hiding something from them. I feel like you know the truth at your core, and you know that this connection is going to work out. You just know that that's going to happen, but it's almost like the obstacles that are going to be blocking it are illusions, and once you can see past that deception is when this beginning is going to happen. It's very interesting. And I just heard Fool's Gold, and I'll hold that up for you. I don't know why. Maybe that's important to this connection in some way, shape, or form. Okay, it could be symbolic, right? Like this connection is in fact meant to shine like real gold, but maybe you're going to have illusions put in your way that make you feel like it's not as real or sturdy or as stable or valuable as it actually is. And you're going to have to see through the deception and the manipulation and all the lies and all of the confusing mess in order to get down to the real stuff. This is a very interesting reading, you guys. I'm feeling like I should leave it here. So I'm going to get you a couple of personal messages now and then close out the reading. All right. Bird's eye view. All right, so your first personal message is the hawk with spirituality. Fly above and beyond your day-to-day thoughts and observe them from a bird's eye view. Quieting the mind and detaching from your thought patterns puts you in a better position to take in messages from your spirit guides. Some of you really need to meditate on this connection and listen to what your intuition is telling you and see past the deception and see past the lies, okay? And then over here, we have your affirmation of the day. I'm going to read it out loud and then hold it up, and I invite you to affirm it with me. My love is stronger than my arguments and fights. Your ego will always try to win you. You are much more than your ego. Whenever you find yourself in an argument, ask yourself, does it really matter? Is it worth giving away my peace? And I'll flip that around for you too. Thank you so much for joining, you guys. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night, and I hope to see you for a future reading. Bye for now.